fellow Kenyans, let me ask this question. That is it really in this country that we have a problem? Because I've realized one thing, that anybody who is against this government is accused of demanding money. Rigathi Gachagua was accused of demanding 10 million Kenya shillings by those who are surrounding the president, or by the government's bloggers, that he demanded 10 million from William Samoei Ruto for him to vacate the office, or maybe for him to go and rest. Right now, one of our friends, one of our unlearned members of parliament, that is Oscar Sudi, is now telling us that Edwin Sifuna is so angry because he demanded 300 million for him to support the broad-based government. Wow. I want us to listen to Oscar Sudi speaking.
Ndugu yetu Sifuna, ule mtu mwenye hataki maendeleo. Wakati rais na kinara wa ODM, mzee wetu Raila Odinga, watu walikaa chini na wakakubaliana, wakasema tufanye kazi na tuunganishe nchi. Shida, unajua brokers wako kila mahali. Najua Sifuna anakasirika sana kwa sababu hakuwekwa kwa hiyo panel ya kukutanisha watu. Au kukuwa na panel pale Sifuna, ni rais mwenyewe waliongea na Raila Odinga, na wakakubaliana in very simple terms ya kwamba washikanishe inji na waunganishe inji. Lakini najua uliuliza milioni 300 ili utuunge mkono. Mimi nataka nikuambie Sifuna, hatuwezi kukupea hata ndururu. Hiyo pesa tutajenga naye barabara ya kwenu. Hii utapeli na brokers wenye waesi kujifunza kazi ya kufanya kazi ya tenda, ama kutengeneza barabara, ama kuuza sukuma, ama kuuza makaa. Unataka ukae Nairobi uongee Kiingereza mingi hapo na upewe milioni 300. Hiyo haiwezekani. Nataka nikwambie Sifuna, utashangaa. Utapiga kelele kwa hiyo TV, utapiga kelele kwa chukua, lakini broad based ni ya maana na ni ya muhimu katika nchi yetu. Na sisi wote tunaunga hiyo broad based. So kama wewe uko na ubroka yako, enda tafuta Gachagua, mwende mfanye harambee huko Amerika, mfanye nini huko, mtafute pesa kwa wajinga, lakini watu werefu wote wako kwa broad based, na tutashikana tufanye kazi kwa pamoja. Anaona ile ndio bora. Unaona hapa? Ndio niketi. Nataka sasa niite, najua atujepatia MCS. Great, Deputy Speaker.
You know, one thing I really feel like we should have a meeting. Like we should have a panel where we have got Oscar Sudi and Edwin Sifuna together. So hiyo panel inaweza kuaje, by the way? Yvonne Okwara, the Citizen TV, is it possible? Is it really possible for us to have these two people kwa panel moja tu? Like Sifuna kae pale, Oscar Sudi akae pale, and then we have a discussion. Now it's an open discussion. You know, there is something that Oscar Sudi is failing to understand, that in as much as maybe you might be fighting Edwin Sifuna, but Edwin Sifuna is way much beyond your league. Wewe atafutana na watu kama Faruki Beto, wale ambao wanashikashika makalio za wanawake hapa na pale. You argue with them. Argue with people like John Badi, au ndio wamejiregesha, wamejidunisha. Those are the kind of people that have now really degraded themselves, and now they are in the same level as you. But Edwin Sifuna, hapana guza. Achana Edwin Sifuna. What I'm shocked with is that after saying that statement, he's coming back again and crying. You know, he was saying that expecting that Raila Odinga atamkashifu Edwin Sifuna. By the way, a lot of people expected that. A lot of people expected Raila Odinga mara aseme ya kwamba Edwin Sifuna hapaswi, mara Edwin Sifuna haufai kuzungumza kwa niaba ya chama, mara you are against the broad-based government. A lot of people expected that. But people didn't see this coming. People didn't see that Raila Odinga will openly defend Edwin Sifuna and say this, that if Sifuna has spoken, he has a right to do so. And if you differ with him, then speak out. Isn't that democracy? I have not said that you should not speak about certain issues in the party. If you have an issue, speak up. Even if you think I have made a mistake, tell me. And that is exactly what Edwin Sifuna said. Now, Oscar Sudi, baada ya kusikiza hayo, baada ya kusikia jinsi ambavyo Raila Odinga alizungumza, he is coming out again and saying this, that I have carefully listened to Raila Odinga. I have carefully listened to what Raila Odinga said today about Edwin Sifuna. Honestly, I expected him to calm him down, or at the very least warn him against constantly attacking the broad-based government. But the way Baba came out boldly defending Sifuna shocked many of us. It signals something deeper, a serious betrayal. Let's be real, there is no way Sifuna can consistently insult and criticize President William Ruto without Raila doing anything about it. At this point, what should stop us from believing that it's actually Raila speaking through Sifuna? We are not fools, Bwana. We see the game being played. Of course, what did you expect? You are warned. You are warned. You are warned that you can't depend on Raila Odinga. Mtu yote ambaye anamtegemea Raila Odinga, wewe unategemea hey. These guys. How will you learn? For how long will you not realize that Edwin Sifuna is Raila Odinga and Raila Odinga is Edwin Sifuna? What Edwin Sifuna says is what Raila Odinga says. Let me read for you some of the comments here ambazo watu wanasema. Here is no way Sudi can have crafted all that English unless someone interpreted what he said. It's not Raila who needs Ruto, it's the other way around. Let him cry. And then, if Baba betrays Ruto, 2027 will be a walk in the park for any united opposition, but tunajua Baba anataka float iongezeke. It's either ODM splits into two, in which case the party will lose ground, especially the side that backs the government, or ODM takes over from UDA and several prosecutions to follow. Either way, Oscar Sudi and Murkomen must cry. Somebody is saying that huyu anafaa nguvu ya umma. I don't know. Look at the amount of money changing hands fake. Imagine what they offer Baba. Ngoja, by the way, let me ask this. If Oscar Sudi is accusing Edwin Sifuna of demanding 300 million, then how much did they give Raila Odinga? Because something is wrong somewhere. If Edwin Sifuna demanded 300 million just for him to support the broad-based government, kwani how powerful is Edwin Sifuna to demand 300 million? Basi kuna pesa, there is a lot of money. Kuna hela. If Edwin Sifuna demanded 300 million, then how much did they give Raila Odinga? Basi tuseme kuna pesa. But we have to know that Raila Odinga say that Edwin Sifuna is the ODM mouthpiece. So Oscar Sudi, upende usipende, ulie, uruke juu, teremke chini, ufanye kila kitu ambacho unataka kufanya, at the end of the day we'll have to accept that Edwin Sifuna is the mouthpiece of ODM. If you want to listen to what Raila says, listen to what Edwin Sifuna says. After all, guys, that is just my thought, and that is all I have for now. Let me also know what to think in the comment section, but don't forget to drop me a comment and tell me what to think and where exactly you're watching this video from. Until we meet again, I have been your host, Sudi. Bingo.